Hello, it's good to see you again. Today we have a paper bag, as you can see. Now this bag is from Biscuitville, which is a local restaurant in my area. It's not really a restaurant. I mean, it's kind of it's sort of fast food. They're only open for breakfast and lunch, but they have fantastic biscuits and other items. This is a bag from Biscuitville. It's a small paper bag, and we are going to examine the bag, and then we're going to examine the things that are inside the bag. Inside here we have all kinds of condiments, and we're going to take a look at those. It's not completely full, but there's quite a lot in here, and we're going to look and see what's in here. But first, let's look at the bag. It's folded over just once up at the top. Let's tip it up a little bit so you can see what it says. The flavor of local. We take pride in using locally sourced, authentically Southern ingredients from family-owned businesses, not factories. And this is the Biscuitville logo, and it looks like a rolling pin, and it says Biscuitville, and under it, it's kind of hard to see, but it says Fresh Southern. They just changed their logo slightly about a year or two ago, and before it was just the rolling pin, and it said Biscuitville, and the font was a little different. But they've added Fresh Southern, and they have added some things to their menu over the last couple of years, and they really do go to a lot of trouble to get their ingredients from local sources in this area, and it's really worth it. It pays off when you try some of the delicious food that they have. They have fried okra and sweet potato casserole, and then of course they have biscuits, and then all different kinds of biscuits and breakfast platters, and they're just delicious. They have stone ground grits that they get locally. They try to get as much as possible from this area, and I really appreciate them doing that. So this is one of their paper bags. Now, we just looked at the back of the bag. In just a minute, we'll turn it around and we'll see what's on the front of the bag. So it's just one little fold here. The reason I have all these condiments is because I ordered some party biscuits for a Christmas luncheon at work, and they asked me if I would like any condiments to go with the party biscuits. I ordered 2 dozen, and they're kind of small. They're maybe, each party biscuit is about maybe that big, and they gave me so much as far as condiments go. I didn't realize until I'd left. I didn't see how much they had given me, or I would have told them they didn't have to give me so much. So what I did, actually, I kept some of it, and when I'm done with this, I will take them to work and put them in the condiment drawer in the kitchen, and they will definitely they will not go to waste. They will get used up at work. Okay, so this is the front right here, and we're going to take a look at that. We're going to turn the bag around. And again, I'm going to tip it back so you can see what it says. And it doesn't really say much. It's a larger image. You can only see part of it. It's a larger image of the rolling pin. And again, it says Biscuitville, and the Fresh Southern is easier to read on the front. And then if you look on the sides, it says Biscuitville Fresh Southern again. It's a neat place to eat. If you don't live in North Carolina, I really wish you could try it just once. But then if you did try it, you'd be sad because you wouldn't be able go there often. So maybe it's best that you don't. Their biscuits are so delicious. A lot of places that you go to where they have biscuits at breakfast time, the biscuits are really, really greasy, and I don't like them. But Biscuitville's biscuits are not greasy. They are just right. They're absolutely perfect. And when you walk into Biscuitville, up near the front where you place your order, you can watch through a big window the people making the biscuits. They're made by scratch right there, and you get to watch them roll out the dough and put it in the pans. You know, they knead the dough and mix it up, and you can watch. I always actually feel kind of bad watching them. I feel like, you know, they don't want to be stared at all day while they're working, like an animal in a zoo exhibit or something. But they do have it set up so that you can see them making the biscuits. And it's pretty neat. My kids like to watch. They think it's cool. So let's look in here and see what they gave me. There's a lot in here. And some things, I have multiple types. I have more than one of each. The first thing I got out, this is a small packet of Duke's mayonnaise. I mentioned in a video that I did over a year ago that in the South, for the most part, people are either Duke's fans or they're Hellmann's mayonnaise fans. I grew up in a Duke's family. We always used their mayonnaise. But honestly, I don't really think it's any better than any other kind. You just get used to buying a certain kind, and that's just what you get. So we have one packet of Duke's mayonnaise, and I'm pretty sure there will be more. I'm going to move the bag aside so I can get them out. I'm going to put it right here so it's not far away. And this is the first one. This is the Duke's mayonnaise. Now what they thought I was going to do with all this mayonnaise, I don't know. But see, now we have two Duke's mayonnaise packets. And these do not have to be refrigerated. But of course, once you open them, you have to use them right away. So we have two of those. Oh my goodness, we have three. What in the world did they expect me to do with all this mayonnaise? I don't know why anyone would put mayonnaise on the party biscuits, but okay. So that's three. Next, we have Smuckers strawberry jam. And it says it's grade A fancy. And it comes in this white little plastic packet. And they gave me a lot of jam and jelly. This is one of the Smuckers strawberry jams. I'll put that right there. Oh, yummy. The next item is honey. And you can see on the back, it's clear on the back. And you can see the honey in there. And this honey is packaged by the CF Sour Company, who also packaged the Duke's mayonnaise. So it's a small packet of honey. And honey on a fresh biscuit is so good. And then the next item, we have French's yellow mustard. A little packet of mustard. I always bought French's mustard until I started buying it at Aldi. It's a lot cheaper there, and I just use their brand, and it tastes exactly the same. You see, it's not very big, but it would be perfect for a little party biscuit. And this is just what I had left over. I put a lot out on the table with the party biscuits, and these are ones that I kept. Oh, and here we have a different one. This is Smuckers Concord Grape Jelly, and it's 1/2 ounce, grade A fancy. And again, the back is just white, and you can't really see through it. You can kind of tell that whatever's in there is kind of a dark color. Sort of like you can tell with the strawberry jam. So 1 Smuckers Concord Grape Jelly. And we have another honey. And you can see on the ingredients it just says honey. There's nothing else in here. I'm going to put that with the other packet right here. Oh, another French's yellow. This is classic yellow mustard. It's a very small single-use packet. And then the next item is hot sauce. It's Texas Pete hot sauce. And it's packaged by T.W. Garner Food Company in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And they have their website listed as texaspete.com. I'm not a big fan of hot sauce myself, but they thought of everything when they were preparing the bag of condiments for me. It was really nice. All I was hoping for was just a little bit of jam and jelly. I didn't know I was going to get all these other things too. And the next item is another Texas Pete hot sauce packet. It's pretty thick plastic that it's made of. Let's see. It has a little cowboy on here with his whip. The next item is yet another Smuckers strawberry jam. So that makes 3 strawberry jams. And we have another. This is the 3rd French's yellow mustard. People heating up their lunches in the kitchen are going to love me for putting all this in there. Another French's right there. Oh, I'm just pulling them out at random. I'm not looking. I'm just reaching in and grabbing them. Another French's mustard. And our second Smuckers Concord Grape Jelly packet. And another Smuckers strawberry jam. And they gave me so much jam and jelly. Oh my goodness. gave me a total of at least 20 of these. Total jelly and jam. Oh, here we have the Concord grape jelly again. Very nice. And yet another French's mustard. This makes 5 packets so far. I like mustard, but not on biscuits. I'm not like that guy from Sling Blade. And then another Concord grape jelly. It's catching up with the strawberry jam. Now we have 4 of each. See, now they're even. Oh, another Texas Pete hot sauce packet. And it makes 3. Oh dear, another Smuckers strawberry jam. That makes 5 of these. And the 6th strawberry jam. And there we have that one. And there's one final item in here. And it's a 7th strawberry jam. And this is just what was left over, what I didn't put out. There was more. So, we have 3 Duke's mayonnaise, 2 honeys, 5 French's yellow mustard, 3 Texas Pete hot sauce, 4 Smuckers Concord grape jellies, and 7 Smuckers strawberry jams. And the bag is empty. So here we have the hot sauce. Three of those. One, two, three, 4, 5 French's yellow mustard packets. And 2 honey packets. 6 mayonnaise packets. 1, 2, 3. There. Then we have the Concord grape jelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of those. And then we have 7 strawberry jams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is the entire bunch of stuff. These are all the contents of my Biscuitville bag. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope